Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, get ready for an entertainment explosion. Get ready for an avalanche of awesomeness. Get ready to go live with your boy. Here he is, Hoodie Jube. And make sure you hit the subscribe button for your chance to win tickets to a live New Orleans Saints football game.
Alrighty, y'all. Sorry about that. I don't know what the hell just happened with the connection. But I am back, y'all. So, let's see if I can put the link in here for y'all. Before we can get... I know Saints 01 was in here and then the thing just randomly just crashed. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what the hell just happened. But, Picking and Flick is back in here. King Nut's back in here. Let's see if we can get Saints 01 back in here too. Before we can finish our conversation going on before the thing just kicked them out of nowhere. Let's see. Let me hit my boy Saints 01 up real quick. Get him back in here. Alright, while I wait for him to get back in here, I'm going to play a little short video for y'all. That's from Mr. Pelican Nation 504.
We are the Pelicans. We are New Orleans. We are heart. We are Hayes. We are not afraid. We work hard when we play. We do what we want, like Alexander Walker. We are bold. We are brash. We are bourbon and jazz. We are Pels. We are Nola. We are Zion. Let's dance. And we rise to the sky because our feathers stay fly, and we won't touch ground because our city gon' shine, and our wings take flight because our time is now. We are New Orleans. We are the Pelicans. We won't bow down.
Creates the turnover. Bledsoe. He's got Zion on the trail. Redick at the percentage buster for Brandon Ingram. Got it. He's in from three. 52% tonight. Good take. And how about that left?
So some people said Picking Flick said I think it was YouTube trying to cut the stream. Hey, they want to cut the stream, they can cut the stream, you know. But everybody does all this all day long. Everybody's got videos up with them literally on the side showing other people's videos and stuff. So I'm just showing the stuff just to show y'all what these people's thoughts were, you know, on our Saints team. But I mean, if they want to cut my stream, I'll go back live again and just, you know, talk to y'all and just tell y'all what they said if they want to be like that. I don't give a damn. But to be honest with you, Shannon Sharp was getting on that boy's ass about it. Because you see how many times Skip kept trying to say, and like, oh, this ain't Tom Brady's fault. Tom Brady drew the pick. Oh, somebody ran the wrong route. Well, if he ran the wrong route, why are you still drawing it to him, you dummy? If there's double people in that coverage, why are you drawing it? You're a Hall of Fame. You're the goddamn GOAT. Why are you drawing it into double coverage? Please tell me why. Even though the other person ran the wrong route, you should have been drawing it if that was double coverage, you know, because Gardner Johnson was right there watching, you know what I'm saying? So, it's whatever. But if y'all want to see the end of that, just go look up, you know, Skip and Shannon and all that under the Saints thing. Just watch it. Don't know why YouTube had to do this damn shit. Rose City said, you know the drill about what Bucks didn't do. The Saints won point blank. Same old shit, yep. And then Skip's going to go, oh, but they didn't have none of his speeches, Scotty Miller or AB. Dude, we don't have Michael Thomas, my bro. We don't have our starting quarterback, Jameis Winston, bro. What was our excuses now? Come on. Stop using excuses. Just man up, grow some damn effing balls, and say, the Saints won. Fair and square. They beat y'all with a third-string quarterback. Tell them. Grow some damn balls. Come on, media. Grow some damn balls and stop trying to cover up the mistakes that Tom Brady made. Please stop. Please stop. I swear, none of y'all have balls on the media. Maybe one or two people on the media I like that has balls. One of them that has balls is Shannon. One of them. Shannon Sharp is one of the guys that has balls. You know? He's one of them. A lot of these people don't have balls. Come on, man. Y'all grown-ass men don't have freaking balls. That's how sad y'all are. Can't stand people sometimes. I can't stand the media. It's stupid. You want to cover up your little... you want to cover up everything. So stupid. But... I don't know, y'all. At the end of the day, I just hate it. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to help my boy Saints on one back in here. I don't think he realized we're in a different chat. I don't think he realized the stream went out and he said his thing's waiting on the host. I'm in a new live. And I posted in the live. Saints 01 is in the new live, so everybody's probably still in my old live right now. Probably not realizing we on a new live. So if anybody friends with any of those, tell them we are in a new live. Saints 01, I know he's about to look for that. He's about to come to the new live and click on the link. So give us a few seconds, y'all. I think the most crazy thing, though, y'all, to be honest with y'all, that YouTube or whatever was trying to cut me off because of that, they got people who make videos of literally of this recording these sports people, and they got their faces literally in the corner showing that they recorded it to play it on their stuff, and they get thousands of views on it, but they never get banned. But you're going to try to kick me off because I'm showing my crowd what these dumb media people say. Yes, I said it, the stupid media with no balls. Rose City said, I think Derrick Henry being hurt is low-key big for the Saints. Yes, he's probably, they said most likely it could be a season-ending injury with his foot, which is definitely going to hurt the Titans. And we play them not this week, but next week after we play the Falcons. And another thing, a lot of people probably haven't heard yet, Calvin Ridley's stepping away from football for a little bit. So that means the Falcons are going to be without their number one receiver, Calvin Ridley, now. So everything's easing up a little bit on the Saints. Well, we've been going through all this adversity and stuff with, no Michael Thomas and a lot of defensive players and coaches being out and hurricanes and you name it. We are fighting through it, King Ness said he's stepping away. Yeah, he's stepping away from football for a little bit. We don't know how long, but most likely he probably won't play this week either. But here's Saints 01, y'all. He finally realized we're in a new live.
I know. I kept joining that old one, bro. I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah, I think the YouTube tried to stop me because I was, sharing that video, which is stupid because everybody shares videos and stuff like that. So why would they try to in my stream? It's stupid. I don't know. And it's just me sharing somebody's thoughts, like their media starts. I mean, and they like, I'm just copywriting and said, hey, everybody, just read it and just look at this. This is my video. You need to give me millions of views off of this skip and send it. No, that's just me showing people, just showing like, hey, this is what the media said.
Right. They're just hating on us, bro.
Yep. Probably because we're Saints fans, probably.
Yeah.
I bet you that was a Tampa Bay fan showing that they weren't cared.
Oh, yeah, guaranteed, bro. You know what I mean? Just like did all those videos of those fools posting, like, fuck the Saints. Well, how'd that work out for you, pal? You know what I mean? Like, I was trolling the hell of Bucks fans online. Sometimes, sometimes if I'm having a bad day, guys, I let my aggression go by just talking shit to Bucks fans. I know probably shouldn't do that. But it's kind of funny. And they think I get mad about it, but I really don't. I just think it's really funny getting somebody else mad. And then I'll just pretend I'm mad on there, like "fuck you," and they'll get super mad. And I don't understand. But what's up, man?
So what's your thoughts on what Shannon was doing? You know, Shannon was trying to get into my boy Skip's ass and tell him, freaking, y'all need to stop doing what y'all doing and hold Tom Brady accountable.
You know, I want to hear Tom Brady accountable for once by Skip Bayless.
Yep.
That dude, right? And Troy Aikman, dude. I mean, I wanted to break my damn TV last night by how much he was on his knees about Tom Brady. I was like, bro, get up off your knees, off. You know what I mean? Like, give Brady some breath, bro. Like, Jesus, you know what I mean? I mean, we made an interception, and all Troy Aikman could say was, as we made the pick six for the game winner, all he could have said was, man, if he would have hit Mike Evans in stride, that would have been a clear touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck's this? I mean, where in the hell's our credit, man? You know what I mean? Like Troy Aikman shouldn't be allowed to even announce a football game with his biased comments. And it's not just our games; it's every game. Like, he's very biased of different teams. He played for the Cowboys, so he's going to hate on the Giants. He's going to hate on us. He's going to hate on everyone that plays against the Buccaneers, unless it's the Cowboys. Yeah, I mean, then he's going to be torn, you know. But at the end of the day, he's still riding with Brady. And you know what? If Breeze is up there announcing games or whatever, why can't we hear Breeze announce one game for us? You know what I mean? At least he wouldn't be biased. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least, guys, we didn't have Joe Buck and Troy Aikman last night. That would have been a shit show.
The dude didn't even. When I went to go look at one of the replays, you know, them talking about it, that other dude that was shorter than him did not look happy being with Troy.
No, and even that guy was hating on the Saints.
It's probably because Troy Aikman probably told him, "You better hate on the say something, I'm gonna whoop your ass" or something. That's probably what he told him.
Yeah, you know, like that old Troy Aikman, man, I can't stand that. I ain't got nothing nice to say about that guy. I don't care what his career was like. I ain't got nothing nice to say about that guy.
I don't know, but this is what pisses me off. And hey, and to be honest with y'all, this might be like I'll say, this what might save football. If Tom Brady retires, you know, sooner or later, nobody with the, you know, reporters and stuff and the people commentary the game, they won't be able to say any good shit about Tom Brady anymore because he'll be out the league. Now you got to pick a new person to talk about.
But they
and
will.
I think and nothing.
But they'll still find a way. Yeah,
yeah, they'll find a way. They'll probably like, oh, the Bucs, look at him now. They still wish they had Tom Brady. That's the only thing they can say. Or they can say, oh, he looks like a Tom Brady the way he played today.
Right. Or if Tom Brady was still in, he would have made that play. It's like, oh God, here we go, man. Yeah, it's just, I just want the Saints to get credit for once without all this media hyping up the dang Bucks all the damn time. And even when we do get a good win, we still get, you know, we
still get down talked. Like, they seen us get the win fair and square, and this is their excuse now. Have we been overlooking the Saints? You know what they said earlier? No, but yes. They're like, yes, but no. So you know what they meant by that when I asked about it and I looked at it? This is what they meant. This is what they literally just said. Yes, we was overlooking them because look, they beat the Bucks, but no, we're not overlooking them because now they don't have Jameis Winston. Well, bitch, we didn't have Jameis Winston since the second quarter, and we still beat y'all. We still beat Tom Brady. So what is y'all damn excuse? Just go and say Sean Payton is one of the best offensive minds. And guess who said that? Mr. Dan was the only one that actually came out there and taught some real stuff.
And that's surprising because I don't even like Dan. Dan is always a hater.
Yes, always a goddamn hater. But guess what? He showed up and literally said it. He said Sean Payton. He said it. Sean Payton is one of the best offensive-minded coach, and he showed you bringing in Teddy, bringing in Taysom, bringing in Jameis Winston, and Trevor Siemian now. He shows you he can win with any quarterback. And then Rex Ryan's going to raise his hand and be like, yes, he can win in regular season, but not in the postseason. I'm like, bitch, we didn't win last year in postseason because Drew Brees was freaking damaged up and hurt. And you got Michael Thomas hurt, and he couldn't barely run routes because his ankle was hurt, but he was trying to play with Drew Brees knowing that it was his last game. Like, shut up. Like, if we would have took Drew Brees out that game and Michael Thomas would have been healthy, we probably would have beat him.
Right. And if you think about this, again, nobody knows what anybody is going to do in the playoffs, no matter what. You can't base it off, oh, well, guy's never been in a playoff game. You might be able to base it off that, but that doesn't determine that that's going to be the outcome. And all these news media try to hype it up like that. They're like, oh, well, you don't know. You can't predict the future. You never know what happens. Just like in a boxing match. You could be the underdog, and next thing you know, you get that one clean shot in and you win. That's all it takes, guys. Just like in a football game, it takes that big win or that big play that could potentially win that game. And people, they just don't give us credit, but that's okay. Let them keep doubting us, because every time they doubt us, we start proving them wrong. And hey, if we win with Trevor Siemian, I'm gonna cheer him on, bro. And if we make it all the way, I feel once Michael Thomas gets back, I feel our offense is going to be pretty dominant, no matter who's at quarterback. No matter if it's Trevor Siemian, Taysom Hill, I don't even care if it's even Ian Book. Whoever's at our quarterback position, I feel we'll do good because our offensive line is strong. And we will have weapons again. Michael Thomas comes back. You see what happens when we open up the field when we have Mark Ingram and Alvin Kamara on the field at the same time. Put Mark Ingram in the back. Put Alvin Kamara out wide. Michael Thomas in the slot, wherever he wants to be, like wherever you want to put him. That's going to open up look, Traquan Smith will start, getting more looks. Galloway will start looking better. Our offense will just start coming together as a whole, no matter who's at quarterback. Because, with Winston going down like that and everybody in the offense that was believing in Winston being our starter, like Kamara, even Eric McCoy, all those offensive linemen, T-Stead, all those guys, Galloway, Harris, all those guys respected Winston as the starter. So now you take that away. And now they're all coming together. It's like a hit for hit, I feel like, guys. We get good news and then we get bad news. We get Mark Ingram. Woo! The next thing you know, Jameis Winston goes out. It's just our luck. But I really feel with Mark Ingram coming back, that just boosts. Did you see how Alvin Kamara lit up, bro, in their freaking interview after the game? Like, his smile's back, bro. You know what I mean? Like, he's got that swagger and juice back. And Mark Ingram is, like, feeding him that. You know what I mean? Like, and that's how they've been since they've known each other. So to have that boom and zoom back in 2021 today, like, that's huge. Because Mark Ingram was doing dominant, as being a Texan starting running back. He was going to have a good year. Now he comes over to split the carries with Kamara, which is super good for Kamara. And now we have a bigger, heavier run offense. And then we get Michael Thomas coming back. Like, honestly, I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I'm trying to find the positive out of this huge negative situation with Jameis Winston going down. That's our negative situation right now. The positive is we have Sean Payton as our head coach that can build around any quarterback. So
it's not even, and to be honest with you, it's not even just Sean Payton. All the coaches are so damn good. You got Sean Payton, you got the defensive line, the defensive line coach, you got the defensive coordinator Dennis Allen, you got Chris Rosari coaching them damn DBs, like it's making them look so much better. So there's so many good reasons why this team is winning, and people don't want to give the credit to the Saints. And they don't even want to give the credit to the coaching staff. It's like, dude, give us the credit that we deserve. That's why we're trying to prove to y'all. And this is what all the defense and stuff trying to tell him. And then when you want to bring y'all boy like Demario Davis and him on the field, y'all want to act like a little pussy and be like, yeah, y'all good. But y'all don't want to say it to his face that, oh, I don't think y'all going nowhere.
Right, yeah. Demario Davis is a freaking animal, bro. Good luck on that. See, and that's what cracked me up when Tom Brady threw that pick six. Demario Davis threw his arms up in the air, stood right in front of Tom Brady, and just stared at him. Like, look at what you just did. You just ended the game because you threw a pick six. That was you, Brady. Now look at your mistake as I throw this touchdown arms up in the air in your face as you got to put your helmet down and realize you got a long trip home to Tampa Bay.
Yep. Had a long way to go.
That picture alone spoke many words, to me. I mean, and not only to me, but the whole Saints organization. That picture of Demario Davis, he might get fined for. Probably will, just because, they're dicks like that. But I don't really see it as a cocky thing. I see it as Tom Brady being cocky at game in and game out, calling defenses dogs that chases cars around. Demario Davis took notes of that, and he didn't like it. And you could tell when it came game time, Demario Davis turned on the Jets, and he wasn't playing. Just like Cam Jordan. I told you, all Cam Jordan had to do was get that first sack out of the way. Now it's golden. Now he's on to his stride. Halfway into the season, or somewhat quarter of the way into the season, whatever. Cam Jordan's starting to cook up. Now,
Yep.
Hopefully Turner comes back soon, so we'll have another dominant. So where Davenport can have rest, or or vice versa, whatever. I can't wait for that. That'd be freaking awesome.
It would. And then I want to answer Mr. Robert Clark, chat right here. I've been having it up here. He said, I was wondering if they could trade for Teddy Bridgewater from Denver now that they traded off Von Miller to the Rams today.
Yeah, I don't see that happen. The only reason is because I would see them getting rid of their other guy before then. Him. Just because Teddy's their starter.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
He is their starter, and I think they gave him a good, 2-year contract?
Yeah,
3 years?
I don't, as much as it would be, it'd be all right, but I don't see it happening just because he's the Denver. So, Robert, I don't see him doing that just because Teddy's their starter. They have Bradley Chubb coming back, which is a dominant linebacker for the Broncos. So they're pretty much just giving up Von Miller for some picks for future. I don't see him shipping off Teddy Bridgewater. If they were to ship off anybody, it would be that guy behind him. Can't remember his name.
Drew Lock.
Drew Lock. Yep, that would be the guy they would probably get rid of before Teddy Bridgewater. And I'm only saying that because I don't see a team really trading their starting quarterback. You never know, though. Maybe Broncos want Simeon back, but I don't see that happening either because they're the ones who gave up on him. So, yeah, I don't see that situation panning out and them trading Teddy. But, you never know. Tomorrow's the deadline, guys. Let's not get our hopes up for any quarterback because as it stands right now, from what Sean sounded like earlier, it doesn't seem like we're going to go shopping for a quarterback. And if we don't, then, like I said, we got to ride with who we got,
Yep, we just got to ride with what we got right now. And that's why I tell people, I told people this, and I see it all over the media right now and people saying it. But, I want to ask you and chat, what would be your thought if the Saints brought in Cam Newton for a tryout?
Honestly, bro, Cam Newton's, this is what I'll say. Cam Newton's in good shape. He's a vet, and he's a vet when it comes to quarterback. Sean Payton knows him from many years of playing against him. So if Sean Payton doesn't bring him in, that says a lot about the quarterback. Because you got to remember, we're just fans. We're not analysts. So we got to think of it like this. What does Sean Payton – if Sean Payton sees something in Cam Newton to bring him in, then he'll bring him in. But the way I see it, Cam Newton's had 8 weeks to get on a team with quarterbacks going down, and nobody's picked him up yet. So I don't think we would pick him up just because of that. But I mean, you never know. Like I said, you never know what can happen. I mean, if we did pick him up, guys, I mean, I guess I would have to, root for him, even though I can't stand the guy. I would have to. But do I see him doing it? I just have a weird feeling that Sean Payton's not going to make a big move, man. I really do, because, I mean, prove me wrong, Sean Payton, but yeah, I really feel he's not going to make a splash for a quarterback, and that would kind of be, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I really don't.
I wonder. The real question is, with Jameis going down, and let's say they don't move and pick nobody, and they just roll with Trevor Siemian the rest of the way, and they roll with him, they make it to the playoffs, and let's say we just lose in the playoff or whatever. What do you think is going to happen next year? Do you think the Saints in the first round go with a quarterback? Do you think they bring Jameis back in there? Do you think they gonna try to go after like Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson, who's been saying they might leave after this year? Or do you think they might finally go get their first wide receiver in the first round and hope Michael Thomas out? I mean, what's your thoughts on all this?
If we go to playoffs and win in the lose in the first round, I don't know, bro. Because I really think Sean Payton, by the emotion he sounded today, he really likes Jameis Winston.
Yep.
So with that being said, if there's a good quarterback that they can believe in coming out of the draft, and we have a chance to pick him, we might do that. But I haven't even studied the quarterbacks coming out. I haven't even really watched college this year. So
yeah, like I don't. The only thing that, like, on my mind, I don't see him going after a quarterback in the draft just because you just went after Ian Books in the 4th round. So Sean Payton had to see something in Ian Books, and
yeah, I don't see
maybe maybe not this year, but maybe next year's the opportunity to maybe draw him out on the field after a whole year sitting back and watching. But we don't know. Because like we said, well, Travis Siemian is the guy, and we just don't know it. Because, but like we did say, he did sit behind Peyton Manning, and he did sit behind Drew Brees, and he did lead the Broncos to a playoffs.
But we should know, guys, by Wednesday for sure who our starter will be.
Oh, definitely, because, like I said, tomorrow's the trade deadline. So if we haven't traded for no quarterback or nothing by then most likely they're going to say we rolling with what we got.
Yeah,
Which I'm a little excited
by 5 o'clock, right? By 5 o'clock tomorrow?
I think so. So if we don't see anything by tomorrow, then you know what's happening. We're probably rolling with what we got.
Or whoever, yeah. And Sean Payton's got to announce it. He has to before the next game.
And you got to respect it, too. And you got to believe that we can still win. Because that's Sean Payton right there.
I think Taysom Hill will play. The reason I said that, he's been out 2 weeks. He's had 2 weeks to recover. I played football. I had a concussion. I was out for about a week and a half. And I played, so I believe he'll play this coming week versus the Falcons. But I'm not saying he's going to play quarterback. Not saying that, guys. I'm just saying I believe, at least I hope and pray, Taysom Hill does play, no matter what position he plays at. I hope he plays because he's a good good football player, man. And with him
Really
on
is.
the field, just brings another dynamic to run the ball. You know, I like Taysom Hill, man. Getting his Swiss Army knife roll. Or wherever, but I really like him doing what he's doing right now.
Yep. Who that to you, Mr. Joseph? He's in the chat now. But I guess you and me can give us our final thoughts. My final thought is, like I said, if we don't see nothing by tomorrow, we know what we're rolling with. And the good thing is, Trevor Simeon's been there for 2 years now.
Yep.
So you sat behind a Hall of Fame quarterback twice. You've been here for 2 years now, learning the playbooks. You came in and beat Tom Brady like it was nothing. You just came in mid-game knowing that you don't even know you was going to be playing. But I like what he said in his press conference, though, where he said you always got to prepare yourself like if you was coming in to play, because if not, you're not going to be successful. And you can tell he prepares himself every day like if he was going to be starting. And you can tell he was. And it showed out there,
Yeah,
And
what's that?
and then I was saying, and another good thing that I like, too, was I love Sean Payton giving my boy Kevin White more opportunities. That's a good thing about Sean. He gives people second, third chances to help him. And look what Kevin White did for us. He might have been only one catch, but it was a really beautiful catch. Because that was like when what was that? That was the first play when we came out of halftime, or was it or was it the first place? Or was it the first play that Trevor Simeon literally came into the game, and it was like the second or third throw that Trevor Simeon did?
That was just before halftime.
Yeah, and got us into field goal range, huh? Right before half to get a field goal.
Right. Yeah,
So.
Kevin White. I'll be a hater on him. I was the one saying, I'll be admit it. I was the one saying, why in the hell is he still on our team? The hell did he do so good to keep him on our, even to elevate him? I was like, oh man, like Butterfinger McGee, bro. Next thing you know, he comes out and slays one for 38 yards. I mean, yes, like you said, it was only one, but that one play was dominant before halftime. And that one play helped us get points on the board. So I give everything to Kevin White for going out there stride for stride against that defensive back. I give it to Trevor Simeon for putting him right. I mean, just a dime to Kevin White so he could catch it. Perfect execution by both players. Offensive line, of course. I mean, just a perfect play all the way around. Man, I had no faith in Kevin White, dude. Like, I really didn't. And I can't express that enough because that's the way I thought, like, oh, great, he's on the field. Here we go, you know what I mean?
Yep,
So,
but
I give it to him.
But you gotta have. But this is what I think us as a Saints fans gotta realize. I mean, it's already in my head, but like I said, it's not in a lot of people's heads. You gotta trust Sean Payton and realize this dude's an offensive-minded coach. And you gotta realize something. If that player's on the practice squad or on the active roster, they there for a reason. Because Sean Payton knows what they can do with it. That's why he probably kept Kevin White. That's why he brought him in. That's why even though he dropped 2 passes in the preseason,
he's fast.
And he still dropped a few in the Seattle game, he's still on this team for a reason. Because he knows something. He sees something in him. He knows he can get you a big, deep play downfield if we need it.
Right. Sean Payton sees this. He sees how fast that kid is. From day one workout, he says, wow, he was fast. But catching the ball was, his issue, going through the preseason and during, regular season. He played one game or something like that. He got elevated and one pass, and he didn't catch it. But like I said, dude, I give nothing but credit. I mean, to Kevin White, good job for going out there, getting separation from that defensive back. Stride for stride, man. He was outrunning that defensive back, man. So, good job. Me, personally, I did say, I forgot to mention, I wanted to see Mark Ingram. Yes, we won, guys. I'm over here, like, bitching, but I want to see Mark Ingram get a touchdown so bad, guys. So bad. That crowd would have erupted like insane, But, hey, we won the game, and I'm happy for that. And we got to think, Mark Ingram was what, 3 days before our game we signed him or something like that? I know it was a short.
Yeah, we traded for him.
Traded
2 days or 3 days in advance, and then next thing you know, he was on the field.
Right, even though he's in football shape, he's still got to come to a different offense. Yes, he knows our offense, but remember, he went to the Texans and just got their offensive words down. Now he's got to go back to New Orleans and get it all down. But he went in there and killed it when given the opportunity. So I expect to see way more of Ingram involved now, going further on in the season. I really think we're going to see a lot of Ingram. Man, I don't know, dude. I just have a feeling that Ingram and this little part 2, boom and zoom, is going to really surprise.
The boom and zoom. Hey, since one of your things messing up a little bit, your mic. All right, try to come back on. With your mic, see if it works. I can hear you a little bit. I can hear you, but it's breaking out like if it was like when you try to talk. Well, we lost him for a second. He's gonna try to fix his mic, y'all. But Robert Clark, I totally agree with you about that Kevin White cast might have gave that man some hope and some boost, and confidence in him. I believe it is. Slim South, he said, "Who that? Hoodie, bring on the Dirty Bird." Yes, sir. And I think I missed somebody's question. I think it was Mr. Joe. He asked me how was it being in the game last night at the Dome. Man, it was so freaking elite. It was so fun being there. The place was freaking loud. You can hear my voice. It ain't normal. It ain't all the way up there. My voice is a little low because of it. But that place went popping when Mark Ingram got introduced. And ever since he came out and got introduced, the crowd was freaking going crazy. And it felt so good when we seen that pick 6 in person. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. It was right in front of us too, which was crazy. He picked it off and came the way we were, looking. We were looking at the end zone, and he intercepted and came toward our end zone, which was perfect to see. It was right in front of us, and we were like, yes, he picked it off. Pick 6. Went crazy, started screaming, and then I lost my damn voice. Robert Clark says, Tom Payton loves big receivers, so they can develop Kevin White into like a Calvin Johnson. I don't know. Kevin White really ain't that big of a receiver. His hands ain't the best like Calvin Johnson's. He's got to get his hands like that. But a person that you can maybe relate Calvin Johnson to is Juwan Johnson. Juwan Johnson's a big motherfucker. That dude's a big-ass tight end, quick, everything. And he's one of your red zone threats, which I was shocked with. I didn't see him play a lot yesterday. In the red zone, they had Adam Trotman and some other people in compared to Juwan Johnson. Juwan Johnson, dude. He can be our red zone threat, but they wasn't really looking at him like that. But was having all these difficulties today with the app, YouTube, and all that, and having trouble with stuff. But I'm gonna end the stream a little early today. We was on the other stream for almost an hour, so it's been about an hour and a half. And I'm gonna try to get back on tonight sometime when I get back from work. Later just to talk and we'll have more people because at night they usually know that I'm going live. So I'm gonna try to go live again tonight, and we're gonna give our big last thoughts on this bus game and see what our thoughts are now moving forward. Going on, and we gotta go into Atlanta. So with that being said, y'all, if y'all don't know, y'all will know. There's no YouTube without your boy Hoodie Jube, and there's no better way to end it with this sick intro, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, get ready for an entertainment explosion. Get ready for an avalanche of awesomeness. Get ready to go live with your boy. Here he is, Hoodie Jube. And make sure you hit the subscribe button for your chance to win tickets to a live New Orleans Saints football game.